Greetings, friends and potential bullies. Before Pop bravely tattled on the mob, there was a time when he had to go what wise fellas and good guys refer to as straight.
Why are you crying?
I just got this hard-ass parole officer who's making me get a regular job.
That's for getting pinched in the first place.
Once Pop's shattered testes healed, he was well on his way to rehabilitation.
Give me 2 abortions in a basket, double tap 'em bloody, rye toast.
Coming right up. First National's got a payroll coming in. You know what to do.
Oh. I'm confused, Pop. I understand why you work here, but why does Cheech?
The guy likes eggs. What do you want from me?
Okay, but Uncle Aldo also works here, and Uncle Sammy, Tootie Marcone, and isn't that Don Gambini delivering milk?
Petey, shut up.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were still running your organization under the very nose of the New York parole system.
Kid, I'm on the straight and narrow. Just trust me, will ya?
You once said that trust me was gangster talk for f you. If my suspicions prove true, I will be very disappointed, Pop. Very disappointed.
Thanks for waiting until my kid left.
All right, hands up! This is a bust!
I had to do another 18 months because of your big mouth.
Now that we live in Regina, Pop works a legitimate job every day, and I've never been prouder of him.
That's for being a rat. Which reminds me, if you think I'm ever gonna forgive you for that, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it! Oh, forget about it!
Petey, I know what's going on in there, and it sure ain't clean. Your son's in there pile-driving his crotch into a coma. Bust the door down.
Why would you want to see that?
Oh my God! Pull him up! He must have fainted from shame.
What the hell?
Between you and me, jerk Cousteau, that is not how you masturbate. So what the heck is an Ocean Lab 6?
It's a 3-month undersea education program I was accepted to, but it's prohibitively expensive. I was underwater so no one would see my tears.
When it comes to my kids, there's no such thing as prohibitionally expensive. How much we talking? Whoa, yeah, that ain't happening. I've never had to say this in my life, but I can't afford that.
Nice going. Now your father's drowning his sorrows in hot sauce, you selfish little prick.
Leave him alone. It's not his fault I'm a workaday schmuck who can't afford underwater nerd school. On top of that, I went and ruined my breakfast.
I can help with one of them problems. I used to make this for Don Gambini. The man was a notorious overspicer. He'd cover his cannelloni in pepper flakes, and then he'd piss and moan about how hot it was. And when he pissed and moaned, chefs lost their thumbs.
Holy crap, these taste like eggs again. The spice is gone.
Like I said behind the Don's back. You're welcome, you whiny bitch.
I think you got the solution to your money problem right there.
Cookie's right. We could use this to extort every Indian restaurant in town.
Pay up, or the Vindaloo gets it.
Haven't you idiots figured out there's legal ways to make a buck? Course not. Luckily, I have. Now, let's go take the spice out of life.
I thought your family could afford Ocean Lab. Teresa's always got so much expensive clothes and jewelry.
She gets those from men I'm not supposed to tell my parents about.
My family's taking me camping this weekend to cheer me up. Hey, do you want to come along? Maybe we could comfort each other in our time of mutual disappointment?
I literally have no experience in this area, so I'm just gonna ask. Are you coming on to me?
No, silly. Why would I do that? What are you even talking about? Yes.
Well then, I'd love to go camping. In fact, I've already pitched my tent.
Welcome to Scorpion's Hive, the publicly funded show that provides investment opportunities for private venture capitalists.
Has this ever happened to you? Oh no, I overspiced my food. It's burning a hole in my tongue.
Jimmy, you're supposed to be at work. Agnes, get back to the office, quick. What if someone needs a map?
Hey, lady, them spices hot enough for yous?
My name is Neutralizer, and I'm here to say I'm gonna take all the spice from your spices away.
Spice it, yeah. Spice it down.
Oh, God, stop it.
Ming's right. Just tell us about the product so we can rip you a new one.
It's spice neutralizer. You sprinkle it on overly spicy food and it kills the heat, but not the taste.
Who's your target market?
Munja cake white people who can't handle a little pepper.
What are your sales figure?
Hey, wasn't I married to you once?
You look terrible, Cheech. Oh, glad I walk out on you. You bad man.
What's your business plan?
To make a crap ton of money and send my kid to space.
I import knockoff yoga pants, Belgian video game, and spices. I'm out. Bad idea.
As an Irish Canadian, I wasn't even aware food could be spicy. I'm out.
I like this idea, but I don't want to invest in it. I prefer to license it from you.
What's that mean?
It means I do all the work, assume all the risk, pay you half the profits, and you do nothing.
You've always wanted to do nothing, Jimmy.
Hold out for less than nothing.
Are you serious, Pop? You got the money?
Yup. Looks like you are gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
I know you didn't mean that the usual way, but I still peed my pants a little. What am I gonna tell Anna? She invited me camping so we could forget our Ocean Lab disappointment.
Could you just enjoy something for once? What she don't know won't hurt her.
Howdy, sir. I'm Ron, Anna's dad. This is my wife, Bathsheba. I hope you're up for a rollicking, kick-in-the-pants adventure in the wilds of Saskatchewan, Petey. And don't worry, I'll see there's no hanky or panky between these kids. We'll keep things as chaste and pure as our Lord Jesus.
I'd say have fun, but that's clearly off the table.
Bathsheba, stop staring at the man like a harlot. Okay, let's hit the road.
Thanks for coming, Petey.
I need at least 8 inches between you two back here. Move your keister over, son. Let's pass the time with music. Oh, we're going to the mansion on the Happy Day Express. And the letters on the engine are J-E-S-U-S.
What do you mean you lost the spice neutralizer recipe? Wheat Tin's gonna be here any minute.
Just write it down again.
I would, but I can't remember it. I only got so much room up here. I can't memorize the whole recipe and the names of all the hobbits.
Ah, crap, that's Wheat Tin.
Maybe it's in my other pants.
You don't have other pants.
Okay. I'll scratch other pants off the list.
But that is a lot of zeros. Let's count them again. 1, 2.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were stalling me for some reason.
He's on to us. Forget it.
Okay, look, Cheech lost the formula. We'll find it, we just need time.
But I've already bought factories and hired sweatshop workers. Spice Neutralizer launches next week. I'm having several Spice Girls neutralized to mark the occasion.
Touch Ginger and I'll cut ya.
You have till Monday to produce that formula. Otherwise, I'll have to sue you for misrepresentation. Sorry, Jimmy. It's nothing personal, just business.
You can't say that! That's my people saying!
How does he do that?
Cheech, if you don't remember that formula, Wheat Tin's gonna take us for everything we got.
I got this, Jimmy. Trust me.
Do you mean trust me, or you trust me?
The nice one.
Cheech didn't lose it. Someone stole it. And I bet it was that Ming broad from Scorpion's Hive.
That's classy. Blame the Asian.
It's got nothing to do with being Asian. And everything to do with being Cheech's ex-wife. How much more motive does she need?
She's right. You know what they say? Hell hath no flurry like a woman's corns.
Are we still in Canada? I don't see this campground anywhere on the map.
If you're not on the map, the government can't find you and forcibly re-educate you with the lies of the Antichrist.
I see. I'm just gonna retire to my tent for the rest of the weekend.
Oh, we don't use tents. We're sleeping in old Archie bunker here. Do me a favor, son. Take that bag of automatic weapons from the roof rack inside. You don't mind if I call you son, do you? We're facing Armageddon together. That makes us family.
What?
I'll go set up a perimeter. Oh, darn, I forgot the razor wire. Oh, well, we'll have to rely on prayers and homemade frag mines to keep Satan away.
Anna, I'm trying very hard not to freak out, but have I been kidnapped?
Sorry. Every few months, Mom and Dad drag me out here to wait for the end times. I couldn't face another Rapture fail without someone rational to talk to.
So you picked me? Oh, that's just great. Wait, you think I'm rational? That's the hottest thing a girl's ever said to me.
Petey, you're downright logical.
Ah.
And don't worry about my family. They're nutty, but harmless.
Petey, the Bible says it's an abomination for a man to lie with another man, so you can't sleep with me in the men's quarters. Thankfully, it says nothing about black market assault rifles. Anyway, you'll be bunking with Anna.
What a friend we have in Jesus!
All right. Me and Jimmy will muscle that formula away from Ming. You gals go home and sync up your cycles.
We're not sending two goons in to intimidate a small-boned lady. It needs a woman's touch. Give me the formula, Toots, or I'll rip your freaking lips off!
Jesus, Ma!
What the hell big crazy bitch talking about? I'm talking Russian roulette with an automatic, unless you start singing.
Oh, Ma! Where the hell you been all my life?
The formula's gotta be stashed around here someplace. She comes from a very crafty culture.
Isn't that a little racist, Cheech?
Talk to me when you've spent 3 weeks in a Chinese finger trap.
Oh, God! That's strong! I feel like I've been maced.
Nah, mace feels worse than this. See?
Oh, damn it, Cheech! What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm trying to illustrate a point.
Ow! Daddy!
Ah, my eyes! Still not as bad as mace, but oh!
Finish up those K-rations, kids. They'll keep for 600 years, but they do get stale. How's that filtered urine, Petey? Ha! Someone just volunteered for first watch tonight. Petey, if anyone tries to get in, shoot first and beg the Lord's forgiveness later. That's a joke. You won't need forgiveness for slaughtering whatever unholy abomination comes knocking. Oops, forgot the urine filter.
I know this isn't what you expected, Petey, but once Mom and Dad go to sleep, maybe we can...
Have a fumbling session of heavy commiserating about Ocean Lab? Very heavy. And very fumbling.
Oh, God, you talk so sexy.
Oh, there's plenty more inexperienced innuendo where that came from.
Oh no! You shot the urine filter!
I'm telling you, O'Shea did it. That leprechaun always whines about not making enough money from the TV show. All right, thanks, Ming. Sorry I pointed a gun at your head. Oh, that's nothing compared to Canadian immigration. Oh! Oh!
Teresa did it.
That's just great. Now she's suing us too. Way to go, Cheech.
How is this in any way my fault? Going on that crazy TV show was Cookie's idea.
Don't blame me, you sack of shit.
Guys, calm down. We all know this is Petey's fault.
No, it's Mom and Pops for having a brainiac for a son.
Yeah, if he was a moron like the rest of us, this would have never happened.
Ah, screw you guys. I'm gonna go talk to O'Shea myself. Unlike you idiots, I know how to get things done.
You're supposed to blow up the other guy's commas to get things done.
I'm telling you, McCool, O'Shea's behind this.
Are you suggesting the Premier is embroiled in some sort of spice neutralizer conspiracy? That's preposterous.
So you're not gonna help us?
Au contraire, Jimmy. I'll see this through to the end. My first step? Spending 9 hours on hold with your government-sponsored insurance company. For Canada, where no-fault liability means everyone gets screwed equally.
The jig's up, O'Shea. We know about your problems with Scorpion's hive.
How'd you find out?
Let's just say, Ming told us.
She knows? After she swore I didn't talk in me sleep?
You slept with my wife?
Ah, we only cuddled. With me penis in her.
Son of a bitch!
Who gives a sh**? You were married 3 days!
I've only had this shirt 3 days. I still don't want him sticking his dick in it.
Now give us what we want, O'Shea.
Security, get in here. I've got some trash to take out. Oh, right. I'll crack a window.
There's something I should tell you. My pop got enough money together to send me to Ocean Lab.
I thought we were sharing our mutual sorrows. But you were just practicing holding your breath.
It's not like that, Anna. I just didn't know how to tell you.
Dad warned me about privileged rich boys who try to take advantage of innocent girls.
Try? No. Did? Yes. But I like you, Anna.
Yay! It's finally the apocalypse! That or it's a roving band of liberals seeking to feast on our Bibles and unborn babies. Don't be afraid to kill anyone, Petey. The Bible says it's okay more often than not. Play the numbers, son. Always play the numbers.
You were right, Dad! Oh, Lord! Forgive me for tongue-kissing this heretic!
Wake up!
I thought I told you girls to stay home.
Aren't you glad we don't listen to you very often? Teresa followed O'Shea. He's meeting with buyers. Come on!
Whoa! One more stamp and I get a free coffee. Everything's coming up Cheech.
I'll have to see the money before I can commit to anything, you cheap, sleazy bastards.
Oh, that's where my flashlight went.
Not so fast, O'Shea.
You're too late, you jackasses! It's done!
You can't sell stolen property. Oh, God, listen to me.
Yeah, right. And violence never solved anything.
This is getting weird. The deal's off.
Now look what you did! You blew me chances!
Screw you, O'Shea. That spice neutralizer recipe belongs to us.
What the hell are you talking about, you giant bloody festering tit? I was about to sign a deal with a rival network for me own investment show, Piranha Creek. I thought you was trying to extort me.
For what?
If Scorpion's Hive found out about Piranha Creek before I jumped ship, they'd gnaw the flesh off the deal's meaty bones.
Wait, which one of yous is the piranha?
It's Canadian television, Jimmy. We all are. Oh, Christ. Now I'm stuck on that low-paying show.
Hey, would you look at that?
Look at that indeed. Tabby's mom is looking pretty fine.
How do you like that, Petey? The Gupta family here was under the impression the age of Kali Yuga was ending. That's the Hindu apocalypse. Between you and me, these kooks put the mental in fundamental. Everyone knows the end of times is a Christian Armageddon. Sorry about the gunshot wound, Mr. Gupta. That's the thing with timeshare apocalypse bunkers. They're affordable, but the scheduling's a pain in the rump. I'll go take down the perimeter. I'm glad no one stepped on a frag mine. That could have been very messy. Lucky I'm good at digging mass graves.
Please, God, tell me that was a joke.
It won't be one day.
Anna, listen, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about Ocean Lab.
And I'm sorry I called you a heretic.
So, will I see you at school?
No, Mom saw us making out, and now she wants to send me away until the baby comes.
What?
I know, but guess where they're sending me?
I'm okay! A mine went off! Arm seems to be gone! If I pass out before we reach the hospital, be sure to refuse a transfusion!
Going somewhere, Toby?
You've come for vengeance! Make it quick! Not the face! Open casket! Who's gonna rub Mother's feet?
Calm down! Pull yourself together.
Thank you, Jimmy. I deserve that. And probably that, too. Now you're just doing it for fun.
Stop it, Jimmy. It's my turn.
Ow!
You stole my formula, didn't you?
Yes, at the TV studio. I knew Jimmy would quit Regina tourism once he got rich. I couldn't face work without my best friend in the whole wide world.
Who? Me?
But I had a change of heart and left the recipe in your car. Mom insisted on coming with me. It was too late to put out the fire, so I grabbed Mom, stopped, dropped, and rolled her, and we took off.
But you saved the recipe, right?
No, it went up with your car.
Ah, great, I'm screwed. Thanks a lot, you stupid son of a bitch.
Lucky it's easy to remember. Baking soda, flour, vanilla extract, and
A dash of cumin. I don't know why that was so hard to remember, Cheech.
Oh, yeah? Go on, ask me. Which one's Frodo?
I have your brand new SUV courtesy of Saskatchewan Government Insurance. Canada's worst driver. I must have left it in gear. Put on a pot of coffee, Cookie. I'm going back on hold.
Yo, Cook, I got Petey on Skype.
I hate it here. I've been seasick for 3 weeks. Don't worry, Mr. and Mrs. MacDougal. I'll take care of him.
I hope you kids are being good down there under the sea.
Well, Mrs. MacDougal, I won't lie to you.
Ah, getting screwed in a submarine. It's like he's in the Navy for real.
How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait, it's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy, Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme, 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 gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing? I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me stomping on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
That tickles. Stop it.
Ah, screw being nice. Let's go with plan B. Being creative is fine, but sometimes you just gotta kick some ass.
Well, one thing ain't changed since Brooklyn. You're still a fucking clown.
Gina, don't swear when you insult your father.
Forget about it, kid.
Fuck you. Don't tell me to fucking forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Cook, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCool, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Oh God, he's reading another one. For Canada, fill in the blank!
But soft, what shame on yonder pipeline breaks! 'Tis the government trading blood for oil. Ow, hot!
See, Petey? That's how you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. Can Cookie MacDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech, show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Vote Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
No.
Are those cookies?
What else am I gonna wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can.
Good point.
Woohoo! We did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass.
After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie MacDougal.
That's Cookie MacDougal, but thank you, Mr. President. My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
No, you can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, snack Nazi!
Psst! I heard on a grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your chubblies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
'Cause President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I could live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted.
Regina, that's so bad for you.
So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old...
Eat your fudge holes!
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus...
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse. The recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158? Which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it.
I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I probably wouldn't be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who rammed through the bill that made you a terrorist.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech!
That was you?
In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a two-bit bag man who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man.
Whee! The kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys was so big. Someone messes with you, you give him a little belly buck. Boom! They're down for the count.
But you're turning into a whale.
Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby hating fattest.
Ma, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro-terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for him. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close, but we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! That's laying it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for big oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, B, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Well, I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend off his kill-crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
What's happening?
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop and bad cop?
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on in here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCruel, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed panty-waste call me a goddamn rat!
He means me, McCool. Calm down.
Here, have some water. No one tells me to calm down!
I specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here! Get back here, you little bird!
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks! Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian, and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! Yeah, that's right! I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of Petey pie? Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about aunts? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to Boca.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. Me hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and me lips blister.
Ah, I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. And you break a 10.
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spot says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean, normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks.
Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Oh, crap. Bring me some freaking cupcakes.
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch!
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname.
Oh, you put me on? You beat up this guy? Whoa, shame on you, pal.
Cheech, drop it.
It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this palooka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop it?
You see, that makes sense to me.
Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh.
Need a painkiller?
No, you're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids.
Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I fed my kid nothing but vending machine junk food to prove...
You did this on purpose? What kind of a mother are you?
Gina's fine. She's been on a blissful sugar high for days.
Lower me down! Forget vending machines. The real story here is how crappy you people treat overweight kids.
I think the real story is the childhood obesity epidemic.
Go eat a sandwich, Phony M. Maybe if you media jagoffs stop celebrating people for looking like skeletons, portly kids like me would... Oh, crap!
Run for your lives! Chunkzilla will kill us all!
All right, we're gonna get ourselves busted as terrorists, because Petey needs help on the inside.
He better give me the top bunker or cut him.
While we're at it, we'll hit O'Shea where it hurts, right in the pipe. Boost me up.
What's with terrorists? Do we gotta pay dues?
Either that is really shoddy workmanship, or we are the A-team of wrecking crews.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Cheech, no!
The pipeline appears to have been built with substandard materials as part of a kickback scheme masterminded by Premier O'Shea.
Shame on the voters for electing me.
The judge agreed and fined everyone in the province $600. The men who uncovered the plot had this to say. Their faces have been distorted for reasons that are none of your business.
We were, just innocently walking by when the pipeline broke.
And we didn't have to use a bomb or nothing. Oh, sorry. I meant or anything.
Bill 158 has been repealed. Activists throughout the province are singing Yub Yub and dancing like happy Ewoks.
You did it, Pop! You did it! Thank God I'm getting out of here.
Unfortunately, along with the pipeline being destroyed, so too were the surrounding wetlands.
Damn it!
How's it feel to be a free man, kid?
We miss the quiet time in jail, don't we, Wilson?
Nice to see you looking healthy again, Gina.
I miss my scooter.
You were hell on wheels, sweetie.
Another one died. Sorry, Petey.
Oil-covered avian, who hears your call? I do. Caw-caw! Cheech, no!
How you doing? Back in the day, keeping on God's good side was a big deal for wise guys. We racked up a lot of sins, and our life expectancy was anybody's guess, so you had to be ready. We had a guy, Father Santino, big into the Holy Trinity, also had a weakness for the Holy Trifecta. But he always lost, which I figure was God's way of saying, hey, what the f*** you doing? So he borrowed from me. And since Goodfellas never had time for church, this was a chance to bring church to us. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned like f***ing crazy this week. The convenience was undeniable, especially when a gang war broke out.
Hey, fella! Oh! Gotcha, Guido! Oh, crap, now I gotta go back in.
It was all part of keeping a slate clean with the man upstairs.
You confess to God, then the feds. You'd confess to anyone who'd listen, you rat-fink stoolie Judas!
She's got a point, Jimmy.
Shut up!
But if you think I got anything juicy to confess since I moved to this unholy ice cube, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Hey, everybody, guess what? I'm 100 years old.
That explains the dementia and the incontinence.
And the dementia. I got a letter here from the Prime Minister congratulating me on my 100th birthday.
Cheech, you're not that old. Think about it. When were you born?
All I know is they found me in a Port Authority ladies' room stall sometime in June.
It's definitely from Ottawa. This must have something to do with your witness protection profile. You know, the files McCool gave us with our new identities? The ones we were supposed to commit to memory? The ones he told us to guard with our lives.
You mean the papers we used to prop up the wobbly toilet?
Hey, I was born in a wobbly toilet.
See, my file says I'm allergic to bananas. I'm not, but I avoid them to stay true to my new identity. And because they make me farty.
Ha! Says here Teresa was born in Newfoundland. That place sounds totally made up.
Yeah, well, says here Gina was adopted.
I knew this rat bastard couldn't be my real father.
I wish I was fake adopted.
Oh, look, Jimmy. It says you and I met at a drive-thru. I wonder where we got married.
I wonder what we had. I hope it was burgers.
No, it says we had tacos, and you finished mine. But there's nothing about our wedding.
That's because Jimmy and Cookie MacDougal never had one. Page 37 in the appendix. You guys are listed as common law.
That's crazy! I don't even like tacos!
What's wrong with common law? It's progressive. So progressive, in fact, that you took Cookie's name, Jimmy.
What was my maiden name?
Kardashian Bin Laden Cosby.
Yeah, no, MacDougal's fine.
It doesn't matter what our names are. We're both gonna burn in hell.
But these are false identities. You still enjoy all the same legal rights as legitimately married couples. Sorry, that's a poor choice of words.
If we're gonna live together under the same roof, we gotta get married in a Roman Catholic church, right where God, Jesus, and all the saints can see us.
She's right. With all the things I done, I'm walking a fine line with the man upstairs.
God forbid, if Jimmy gets hit by a bus, I'll be left with an illegitimate bastard and 2 bastonettes.
I suppose a wedding couldn't hurt. It might even be fun. Perhaps I could help with some of the arrangements?
Seeing as this unholy union of ours is your fault, you can arrange it all.
Splendid! I'll get on it right away. For Canada, where living in sin ain't no sin at all.
Hands off, Romeo. God's watching.
I was thinking, with Ma and Pop getting married again, someone has to be best man. Oh my God, what are you doing, Uncle Cheech?
That's Major Cheech to you, Private. And what does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you've been huffing my airplane glue again.
I'm 100 years old. What kind of man would I be if I never served my country?
Pretty much the man you are.
I ask myself not what I can do for my country, but what my country can do for me.
This wouldn't be a ploy to get cheap beer at the Legion, would it?
Bingo! I may not be a man of means, but I got a mean thirst. And Lord knows I earned it. Whoa!
I guess that didn't work out so well.
It did. I got drunk, felt up a female amputee, and picked a fight with some Navy guys. They said to come back when I sober up.
And you don't find any of this ethically troubling?
I never had no trouble with ethnics. Rednecks, on the other hand, they're a pain in the ass. Now let's get back to base before curfew. Hoorah!
Cookie MacDougal, love of my life, will you marry me?
Oh, Jimmy. I didn't expect to get so choked up. Oh, here it comes.
Third time's a charm, Jimmy.
Oh, God.
What'd you say, Cheech?
I said, third time's the charm, Jimmy.
I heard you, but what do you mean?
Hey, he's talking out his ass, like always.
No, I'm not. Third time's a charm means the third time you try something, it usually works out.
I know what it means, but why just say it to Jimmy?
He's probably been sniffing Petey's airplane glue again.
Shut up! Cheech?
Jimmy's proposing to you now. He proposed to you back in Brooklyn, and before that, he proposed to Marie. Ergo my ego. This is the third time. Need I draw a picture?
Shut up, Cheech.
Were you engaged when you met me?
Now she gets it. In the military, they call this foobar. Means f***ed up by a ring.
What's the one where you get killed by your own men?
Oh, that's getting fragged.
You're about to get fragged, Cheech.
And retreat!
Cookie, where you going? You're making a big deal out of nothing.
Being engaged and never telling me about it is nothing to you?
Well, you never told me you were a stripper.
You met me at a strip joint where I was stripping.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between showing and telling. Now come on back inside. I rented a tux for this.
I don't need you and your secrets and lies. I don't need nothing from you. Now, can I please have the car keys?
So is that a no?
Yes!
Jimmy, is this a good time to discuss the seating plan?
I heard a yes! Congratulations, Jimmy!
I'll call you Jimmy!
Oh, Eddie's Kowalski. Ow! Hey, the war's over, Johnson. Good bunch of fellas. Trust them with my life.
Why is your sleeve pinned up?
'Cause I lost my arm at Iwo Jima. Or was it Korea? I want to say Iraq, maybe. Drink up. It's on me.
And the Canadian taxpayer.
Cookie will come around. She's just confused and jealous. And wrong.
I get confused and jealous. You don't see me throwing my skirt over my head and moving out.
We do when you're drunk.
She's just having trouble separating the before we met part with the after we met part.
Which part are we in now? Oh, yeah. The drinking part. Barkeep, 2 more beers and a grape knee-high for radar here.
So, Ma, what are you gonna do now that you gave up your housewife job?
I gotta figure out a way to be independent of that fat lying sack of shit father of yours who loves you very much.
So obviously you're going back to being a stripper.
Give me some credit. I wasn't a stripper. I was an exotic dancer.
What's the difference?
Pasties and a 3-drink minimum. Girls, look, whatever happens, never forget. Your father and I both still love you very much.
But now you're gonna compete for our allegiance, right?
Who do we spend Christmas with?
We get 2 Christmases, dumbass!
I don't think Santa can be in 2 places at once, Gina. Who names their store Bra? I'm too bored to even finish it.
Actually, it's pronounced bra 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 bra.
Oh, that's catchy. Can you direct me to your exotic dancewear? I hope I'm not being forward, but you should really consider the double-barreled blunderbust from Blunderbra. Here, I'll show you. For a rack like yours, it'll strike the perfect balance of lift and separation. There, you're locked, loaded, and looking good.
Wow! The sleeping giants have awoken!
You ought to hire her. That woman knows the way around a pair of tits.
Cheech, did you by chance run into one of my teachers today?
Affirmative. I was puking out front of the Legion, and we had ourselves a little chinwag. She invited me to talk to your school for Memory Day.
Remembrance Day. Uncle Cheech, permission to speak bluntly?
I prefer English, but I'll try to follow.
You have to stop posing as a veteran.
Private, people need heroes. Someone to look up to remind them that freedom has a price. A price that can only be paid one beer at a time.
No. And what you're doing is reprehensible.
Relax, I'll take care of the speech. You handle the moment of science.
Did I say reprehensible? I meant completely insane!
Oh, whatever this is, Cheech, I don't have time. Is Jimmy here? Someone needs to decide on invitations. Kobe rice paper or Venetian smooth? Everyone expects these things to just fall into place. Oh, and now I'm late for wedding band auditions. I'm this close to getting Loverboy back together.
Hey, mister, quit cutting the line.
Relax, lady. Do I look like I need a bra?
Yeah, you do. And a girdle wouldn't hurt.
Cookie! Yo, cook!
What do you want? I'm working here.
Where, in here?
Get out of here! I'm busy.
I went by your apartment. Gina says you're selling bras now?
Yeah, and I'm doing real good at it.
Look, I'm sorry you got jealous when you found out I was engaged. Now cut the crap and come home. How you doing?
Why would I come home to someone who lies to me?
I didn't tell you sooner because I knew you'd go all crazy. Apparently, I was right.
Way to try to win me back, Jimmy. Now get out of here or I'll call security.
Go ahead. I ain't leaving until you agree to be eternally bound to me in the eyes of God. Hey, that's not fair. Oh, how am I supposed to fight back?
Bra. May I help you? Oh, I think you're looking for bra. They're over on Dudney, but they suck. You should come here.
Hello, Twinkie. Did Jimmy get laid off? It's okay. I'm sure your children don't need their mother anymore.
Hey, Manabelle. Sorry, the washrooms are only for paying customers.
I need a bra. Preferably not the tearaway kind you're accustomed to.
You got what we call long-distance cleavage. This bra will really bring the sisters together.
Oh, I like it.
It's made of memory foam, so you girls get that sleeping in their own beds feeling. What the heck, Annabelle? No touching the lap dancer. I mean bra fitter.
I'm sorry. When you touched me, I had an orgasm. My husband hasn't been very affectionate lately.
How long is lately?
Who can keep track? I don't know. 168 days.
Whoa! No wonder you're such a f***ing bitch. Tell you what, I'm off in 10 minutes. Let me buy you a box of wine. Just keep that tongue to yourself, Hot Lips.
Finally, Jimmy, I'm so behind on the wedding plans, I can't even spare the time to rebuke you. Top priority, save the date cards, though I don't know the date or whom to send them to. Also, the DJ needs a song list, or else it's all going to be new country. We're in the prairies, Jimmy.
Get a hold of yourself, McCool. Change of plans. It's gonna be an intimate ceremony where you get on the computer and make Cookie and me married.
What?
If Cook wants to leave me, she'll have to divorce me, which is a sin, so she won't. Bada boom. Happily ever after.
Is this what Cookie wants?
Who cares what she wants? Just make us married!
Am I sensing some pre-wedding jitters here? It's perfectly natural to...
She moved out and got a job.
Sweet conscious uncoupling! She's your life partner, your soulmate, the mother of your children. I can't make you two married, only you can. By all that is holy, James Danger MacDougal, go and win her back!
Oh, you really care about us, McCool. I'm touched.
It's my special day, and it has to be perfect!
Can you believe it? All these years, and he never mentioned he was engaged before. Shifty son of a bitch.
So you don't keep secrets from Jimmy?
No, I just lay it out there. If he doesn't like it, he can suck it. Oh, wait, there is one, but I'm embarrassed to say.
Tell you what, I'll go first. I never told my husband that our oldest boy is not actually his.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, Ted is such a great dad, and Donnie loves him so much, and I can't destroy that because of one passionate night with Ted's father.
Jesus Christ, Annabelle! You had your father-in-law's baby?
I know, but see what I mean? Some secrets should really stay secret. So what's yours?
I once had a reduction.
And?
Are you kidding? Jimmy'd never shut up if I told him. He'd be all, how could you do that to Betty and Veronica? He has names for mine.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It's an honor to be here today, to remember those who fought so you little shits could have cell phones and open relationships. And if it weren't for guys like me, Private Ryan, it'd still be lost. In which case, no Goodwill Hunting. You're welcome. War is no bowl of raspberries. Living in that sweaty jungle, Charlie breathing down your neck.
What?
But when Colonel Potter says, take Cheeseburger Hill, you take it.
Do you mean Vietnam? Canada didn't go to Vietnam.
In honor of this suspicious occasion, I went commando when I got dressed this morning. My soldiers need to breathe. For them that can't no more. And like the flag outside, I too am at half-mast.
Oh, who is this guy?
All right, everyone shut your yaps. Let's get this minute of boring silence over with so we can go to the bar.
This fella's a phony!
Yo, Bert, shut up. Have some respect for the fallen.
He's not even a real amputee!
Yes, I am. Ever heard of a phantom limb? Ooh, I'm the ghost of Cheech's arm.
Let's get him!
Oh, crap. I better fall back. You'll never catch me, you old farts!
Annabelle, honey, it's me. We need to talk.
It's my husband. I called him to pick me up. You're out of wine.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just, I've been feeling self-conscious lately.
And that's understandable.
Ever since I put on this extra weight.
Huh?
Oh, Ted, I don't care about your weight. I love you, pudding guts. Let's go home. I'll get my coat.
I'm Cookie, by the way. Sorry.
Cookie! Cookie! What the hell? Well, ain't this cozy? All right, put him up, you son of a bitch. You think you can fool around with my wife?
What? No! Jimmy, it ain't what you think!
Ah, crap, sorry. I didn't realize you was, what did Toby call it at the seminar? Differently abled.
Oh, so you're cutting me a break, are you? You don't cut me a break. I cut you one. Want to dance, motherfucker?
Easy, platypus.
Boys, stop it!
That is so unfair. He's at such a disadvantage.
I'm sorry. Jimmy can be a real caveman.
No, I mean it's unfair that Ted's going to beat up your fat, out-of-shape ex.
Okay, bonding's over. Get the fuck out of my apartment.
Okay, you got a lucky one in. All right, fight music. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Had enough?
I'm just getting started. I'll fight for that woman until you beat me so bad I can't remember who I am. My name's Timmy, right? Cook? Is that you? You here?
Of course I am, you big lug. And I'm ready to answer your question.
It's yes, right? Please say you'll marry me.
How hard did he kick you?
That's a yes! Ow! God!
Yes, I got ordained. You try finding a Catholic priest willing to marry a couple living in sin with 3 children. The ring, Jimmy.
My best man's got it.
It fell inside my cast. Who wants to reach in and dig it out?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Ah!
Hey, this ain't my ring.
That was my new piercing!